Alright guys, so let's go Hawaii. Alright. So we'll start here. Alright, so we're gonna start here in my hometown of Makawao. Let's see if we can get a better picture. Alright, there we go. Sorry, my Google Earth sucks. So here in Makawao, this is my little hometown right here. Gonna follow the road, I guess. And hit the highway. Past the high school here. So here's the main highway, Lower Kula Highway, and this is the Upper Kula Highway. It snakes its way up here through the trees. Alright. Oops. Yeah. So you can see it snakes its way up through the trees. You continue to get higher up the mountain here, and you start to enter Kula. That's Kula Lodge. And this is where the road starts to head up the mountain. Now I used to work for a bike tour company that would do bicycle tours down the mountain. So I used to know how many switchbacks there was, how many miles it is, and all that shit. But you know, I don't know that stuff anymore. Okay, so check it out. So here we go. It starts bang, bang, boom, boom. Snakes through some houses, tree line, and we get higher and higher up the mountain here. As you can see, snakes this way up. There we go. This is a ranger station. Alright, so now we're up in the national park area here. This is the ranger station. Anything above that in the park. Okay, you got Hosmer's Grove here. This is where you can camp over here. Let's see. Should be a trail that leads all the way down to the switchbacks. Not sure where it is exactly, but anyway. This is a huge solar panel. Actually, I don't know what the hell it's for, but. Yeah, so we'll get to the switchbacks later. This is the start of the switchbacks. If my wife ends up coming with us for just the one night, this is where she'll be exiting. Okay, so we've arrived at the summit pretty much here. Okay, so this is overlooking Haleakala crater, about 10,023 feet. Okay, so here's the summit parking lot. Satellite dishes. These actually shoot laser beams into space, and that's pretty amazing when you go up there at night. So we're gonna do a little zoom this. In the lower parking lot here, the lower summit parking lot. There's a bunch of trails you can take, but excuse me. Basically, this is where you're headed, down this path here, down sliding sands. I've never gone down this way, so it should be pretty interesting. As you can see, you go practically straight down a cinder cone here. You just drop directly into the crater. Okay, let's pull this up real quick. Alright, so let's give you guys an idea. Alright, that's a pretty good picture. So that's good. It's like walking. This part of the crater is like walking on the moon, if you can imagine that. So this is going to be a very long trip. This is the first day hike, and we go in. Okay, so basically we go down this way, and we're going to cut down this way. Follow this trail. first day hike. We're trekking this whole thing. Okay, this would be the first cabin we stay at, the first night here. That's what the cabin looks like. Okay, so kind of exiting you're starting to get out of the moonscape. You start to get to the greener parts. Oops. Okay, we'll be exiting this the second day. We follow this ridge down. Okay, so this will be the first night here. So if my wife was to leave, she'd head back this way. And we're gonna continue this way. So she'd be with a friend, of course, and she gets to see some cool shit. Let's go past this place. They're called Pele's Paint Shop, which is the Hawaiian god of lava, she. And it's just pretty dramatic colors and whatnot. Alright, so anyway, she continued down here. So there's 3 cabins. This is the second cabin, which we are not staying at. This is the only cabin I've actually stayed at here. Olua. And there are lava tubes, all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, she'd be exiting out the switchbacks here. You can't see it very well, but the hike goes up the side of the ridge here, and eventually you exit up here. So let's just see if so yeah, if you can see that the trail winds up the side of the cliff. Pretty intense. So anyways, that's if she'd leave. Okay, so what makes this hike so epic and why it's pretty awesome here is because not a lot of people do this hike, because you're basically going in one side out of the crater, in one side out the other. You don't necessarily need keys for the ranch land that you exit out of, but it helps to know people. Then of course you're gonna need a ride out because you left your car, or you might have got dropped off. Okay, so anyway, so this is the cabin we spend the first night at. Okay, so we're gonna exit out here. We're gonna continue this way. Now this looks like a trail, but it's actually a ravine. The trail actually winds this way. It's kind of hard to see because it is lava fields. Let's see. We'll take a spin. So this is Polycrew Cabin. This is where we're spending this last 2 nights. Much greener. This is the greener side of the crater. Yeah, this is pretty far trek, so not too many people go out here. These cabins are built in, I believe, the 1950s. Everything's flown in via helicopter, so when you rent it, you gotta call pretty much way ahead, and I forget how much it costs. It's not that expensive, but yeah, they have 12 bunks, picnic table, full-on kitchen stove. They fly in wood, so there's always wood stocked, and of course an outhouse. So after we spend some time here, and there's some secret spots, and we'll see if I post videos if I actually show it. But yeah, so you're on the back side of the crater here, and this is Kaupo Gap. There you go, it's the back side to Kaupo, which is pretty cool. Let's show. You eventually come down through here, which is ranch land. And you end up here, Kaupo. Alright, well, that's my virtual tour. I hope you guys liked it. There you go, guys. A rare look at Haleakala crater on the island of Maui. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys like my video.